Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yes.
Hell
Are you
yes.
here? Can you see it?
Are you here? Can you see it?
Is it making noise?
Is it making noise?
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay, what about now? Oh, I'm delighted. Oh, what's up, Kai? I mean, is that Kai? Good timing on your arrival. I've been troubleshooting for more than an hour now. Oh, what's up, Kai? I mean, is that Kai? Thank you for hanging out. Not a whole lot. I just finished this sick troubleshooting and now we can finally begin this festive Christmas gaming experience. But let's burn through this part since now I've done it 3 times on the internet. No, you didn't miss it at all. Everything that you missed was like a literal disaster. I had people doing Control Alt left to like rotate their entire screens because it was actually that much of a disaster. It's, so what I'm doing is I'm streaming it through an Android into OBS, then turned counterclockwise. Sad boy Kyle Hyde! I wanted things to be better for us. And now they really can be. I had been trying to edit the original stream, which was also the beginning part. And I did it for more than 8 hours before I was like, no, absolutely, forget that. So welcome to your seeing it functional for the very first time on internet, hooray! What eye contact? Just, you know, chilling on the side of the road. Thank you. I really want to be doing Hotel Dusk and Read Only Memories followed by Valhalla because it's the fragging Christmas season. Oh god, he's such a quintessential loose cannon. I feel like it's less that she's Animu and more that now that we're over 25, everyone looks 9, so like real people look like they are Animu. More like, oh no. Ho ho ho. Even knowing that Owo and Uwu are a face, like I can't accept, I want to picture it and I just can't. There's somebody I know who's like older than me, but I don't know by how much. Like she's either in her 30s or 40s, it's impossible to say, and I was trying to explain like that the young people just really love Snapchat, and that we're like, we can use Snapchat, but we are emotionally incapable of it. Like, we can't connect with Snapchat, where they do it in a very natural way. Great. An empty lobby with no one home. But look at how nice it looks, Kyle. I can, like, kind of I've been, like, Snapchatting stories. So I'll, like, take pictures and... Oh, yeah, it's totally performative. I can't Snapchat one-on-one, but I like to be, like, say weirdly emotional things over texts, over snaps, because I think it's funny. I used to do that on Twitter, but then, like, the teens got emotional on Twitter, and now it's normal, so it doesn't feel ironic, so it feels genuinely uncomfortable. I will go back to doing real commentary when we get past this, but I've spent too many hours of my life in the past week on this Dusk experience. Totally, 100% a softer world style. Boop, 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 boop. Oh yeah, so now that I've figured out how this actually works, I can make it, like, fucking super festive. Oh, I'm trying to swear less on the internet. I'm trying to be family friendly. Which is funny because when other people swear, I have to manually click accept. Let's try What a Charming Welcome. Let's see all the dialogue we can see. Hell, nice greeting. Excuse me? I don't care about your game. I need a room. What game, Kyle? The game is looking for... Oh my god, Kyle, you have no respect for the man behind the desk. But Dunning knows how to hold his own. You know what it is? Kyle is a baby boomer. So it used to be that young people were disrespectful at the desk, but now he's got to be like 50 and he's probably like, can I speak to the manager? I haven't been playing him rude until now, but Mercury retrograde has messed with my patience. Grumpy piece of leather! He is an ex-cop. You can take the cop out of the precinct, but you can't take the cop out of the man kind of thing. So he's like a salesman working for... I have to get more electricity. That's how much this is taking. Oh dear. No, Kyle's mad at us for his participation trophies. Yeah, but so he's like a bitter ex-cop who's jaded and no longer believes that the force is truly interested in justice. He still is, but he doesn't believe in the world. Electricity, electricity. We're doing it. Oh, you guys can't see me when I'm like making a show. Can I add another visual display? I bet I can. Yes, give me a video capture device. Give me the one I already have. So meta. Most vapor. Oh, he's so troubled. He's a gruff young man, disillusioned with society. And he needs a place to stay, but also he's got secret reasons to be there because of his fancy salesman job about finding things that don't want to be found. So Kai, this time you can make the decision about whether or not we want a suite. Do we want a suite or are suites for chumps? I know. Okay, hell yeah. Dunning is such an incredible salesman, and he can deal so well with baby boomer entitlement. On a cup, does taste go to waste? All right, give me the sweet. Okay, so let's take a moment to talk about how Dunning says that it normally run you $3.50, but it'll let us have it for $3. I don't know if they were trying to like update this for the modern era, but $300 is more than I would pay for any hotel, and in 1978 money, that's like rent. So I don't know what Dunning thinks he's playing at, like. Ugh. Gotta make the hard choices. Can I keep the tablet in stasis by tying it to the PC? No. Damn it. Oh, no, he didn't take Kyle's retirement fund. Kyle is still a baby boomer. What do I do? What do I unplug? Oh, it's that fan. Okay, I can have it all. I really can have it all. Yeah, Kyle's got Social Security benefits, and, like, probably a fancy cop pension, and, like, probably his dad's on the GI Bill. Kyle can totally handle this $300. He just doesn't want to. Copy. It's not Kyle's fault he's a baby boomer. I love him so much, even though he is this way. We can't hate other people just for having more privileges than we could have been born with. I'm sure that Kyle voted correctly, like Ronald Reagan wasn't his fault. Oh, time for the puzzle. What's my name? I should see if that's a real street. It doesn't sound like one. I'm totally gonna forget that he said anything. Because he's a loose cannon who plays by his own rules. He writes in print when he wants to. Oh, if I were smart, I would have put the chat in the I wanted things to work, and finally they work. Real men write in Courier New, like their idols, Hemingway and, I don't know, Bukowski, yeah. You gotta write in Courier New. If you're not an alcoholic womanizer, you can't be a real man. See, Kyle Hyde's like a 1978 metrosexual because he's so cute. And his outfit's cute. He looks like a cute detective. Hashtag Helvetica. Font wars. Kyle is real shitty in this scene. Naming a room is cute. I don't know. I think maybe it's sun-bleached from all of his, like, driving around on the I-5 for no good reason. Maybe it's like how a lot of genetic things skip a generation, where, like, in Dunning's generation, they were funny and able to deal with people being douchebags, and baby boomers are too serious. Because he's so cute, and he's totally manipulating Kyle into, Let's do You Think You Know Me, though. But he's manipulating Kyle into being interested. But let's have Kyle be a brat. Oh, call him out, Dunning. I gotta screen cap this. This is like an incredible quote. Nobody understands me, so I don't have to listen. They're both so sassy. Oh no. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, the internet can't... The internet... I have to hide my anonymous future wife. She can never be seen. Dunning is too patient. It's possible that it's not that Kyle's a jerk, it's just that because the two of them are both radiating so much testosterone, they're like vying for who's the alpha male. Toxic masculinity is not Kyle Hyde's fault, he's just a symptom. You're too good to us, Dunning. This is a legitimate question to ask, but as somebody who worked at FedEx, it makes me, like, unhappy. Okay, so if we interrupt Dunning right now, he's gonna tell us that no guns and no cops. No crime, no cops. Those are two things he doesn't like. The Hotel Dusk is, like, criminal justice Switzerland. But I want to get through this. I want to move forward in my life and my Christmas video game. I guess he really doesn't know us. We totally carry so much weird shit. Weird things. I almost exclusively refer to the show Stranger Things as weird stuff. Your laptop or mine? It's true. He's like, let me bend your ear about all of my ideologies and also this expensive room when you know exactly what you want. You just want one thing and to not talk to people. You know what? It's Mercury retrograde. We're gonna have laptop problems. My god, we can finally do stuff. Yeah, take me there. Let's look at this naked lady poster. Nice bikini. Too bad a girl like that would never stay in a place like this. Wonder how many losers have imagined she was looking at them. Yeah, Kyle isn't the worst of toxic masculinity. He's a really precious old man, though. Kyle's gonna be a shitty old man, but he is a wonderful, handsome young man. He's one of my many cartoon boyfriends. I'm so down with gruff exterior with a heart of gold. Oh, give me the sticker. How do I peel it? Plus 18. Oh no, I just take notes on it. Where's my notes? Where's my memo? I know I have a memo. Oh, do I have to have X and Y buttons and stuff back? No. Oh, I probably just can't do it from here. Ooh, I gotta move the D-pad. Let's move the D-pad. Edit screens and virtual pad. Yes, let's edit this. Menu. Edit controller layout. moving the D-pad. Apply. Save. No. No. Damn it. Whatever, I guess I'll have buttons. These still have to be here. Look at how fancy this is, though. I feel like a god. It's like a build-your-own DS, but you don't have to charge it, except I really do have to charge it. That's like a genuine concern. God, probably. I can't even imagine what Life is Strange 2 will be about. Didn't I just move this shit? See, Kai, this is what you missed, so now you're not missing anything. Except it was this, but sideways. I'll keep the buttons just in case. You two have to be together and lined up. You gotta be cute. Everything must be cute. Apply. Menu. Save for current game. Save it. Yeah. Is somebody trying to text me? Because I'm busy doing important stuff. See, now we can get out. And then Oh, you can't win for losing. I gotta move the D-pad again. I just want to use my cute notebook. That's my dream. I don't know if you can see, but it says set background image, and that was my original big plan, was to make a super wintry image in just the DS background. But that is not gonna be real. Because streaming directly from here is a nightmare. Kyle keeps a dream diary, but it's like his biggest secret. And like, when he has a serious girlfriend or a wife, she's always like, what are you writing in there? Is it about me? And he's like, it's personal. But it's like, last night I dreamt that I was a cucumber and everyone else was a cucumber, but they didn't know it. Darts? Kyle, how do you decorate your room? I feel like you live in your car. Glass houses and such. He's having a bad time. Like, everything that he ever believed in was messed up, so now he sees the worst in everything. Oh, I might have to socialize in the meat space. That might be a thing that's happening. But this is an unorthodox experience we're having. Oh, who's coming in? I'm gonna step away for just a moment. I'll be right back. Okay, hi. Oh, wow. Chris, that got flagged for being too lewd. Maybe they thought it was, like, trolling. As I walk away from the front desk, I hear a voice behind me. I forgot her. I love her. Why were you weirded out that somebody came in and asked for a room in the first place? Maybe he became a detective because he's too detail-oriented and he has an undiagnosed mental illness, just like the rest of us. She likes fun, unlike some Kyles. She understands. He is a sweet talker. He's a precious man. Kyle already is learning from other people that other people, like, value things.
You want the box in the bed?
Some of mine are diagnosed.
What?
You want the box in the bed?
On the floor.
The wish room is honestly wasted on us. Well, it seems to be in any case. Been booked by a guy who seems like a douchebag. Oh, he's so cute, trying not to swear in front of old ladies. The camera is nowhere near you, so you can continue to be my anonymous future wife. What a sad moment this is. Oh. Kyle, this is like offering an old lady your seat on the bus. Offer her your room and pay the... No, never mind. $300 is highway robbery. But let's talk to this precious old lady. We don't care about anyone, but let's talk to everyone and solve their problems. Now, young man. She understands that we have no social skills. She's trying to be nice about it. Dunning's tired of us. We mustn't talk to him again. Let's see. Anything else cool on the walls? Nah.
What's this, Hannah?
What's banana bread?
From who? From
Mom.
what?
Your mom. My music came out all of
Oh, vending machine. Let's get some snacks, though.
3 days ago.
It was a really polite GTM. She's wonderful. She brings the best out of everyone. A vending machine, the bachelor's best friend.
Now it's probably moldy and rotten.
Anything else? Oh, there's a sticker on the side of the vending machine. I don't remember what the stickers are for, but I am going to write them all down in my notebook because it makes me feel cute. Plus 37. Maybe Kyle's actually really into numerology, so he's like, everything I see is significant. His deepest, darkest secret is that he's super into metaphysics, and it's like how, like, very gay Christian right people are always the most homophobic. He's like, oh, why would you name rooms? Why would you believe in stories? Because he believes in everything, and he doesn't want anyone to know, because it's unmanly and unbecoming. Wait a minute. Dunning said something while I was checking in. Your name really Kyle Hyde? Huh. Yeah, sure, forget about it. I wonder why my name got that reaction. He does have social skills, they're just delayed. That reminds me. Okay, I guess we gotta go back and ask Dunning. Kyle can't let anything go, and that's what makes him a good detective.
What is this from? I don't know. Why is it at my house? Oh, thank you. I didn't understand. See? You did know more about it than I
I
did.
can't leave. Why can't I leave? Dunning said so many things to us. Okay, I guess there's no way to quickly move through. You gotta get all that backstory. Plot, 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 plot. Okay, Dunning. What's up, dude? How's your up dog doing? I'm helping someone I like more than you, who understands me, is kind to me, and doesn't make a mountain out of every problem. No, I'm not gonna come back later. I have a lot of questions. Why can't you guys just do exactly what I want when I want it? I had a perfectly pleasant and normal conversation with a man at the front desk of a hotel, and now I want to really grill him about it. Oh, what's on the dinner menu? I mean, she's real old, and both of them are talkers, so it's probably going to take her a long time to check in. Moonlight Grill. Hotel Dusk is so cute, and they have so much neon. I guess maybe the reason they charge $300 is because it's so expensive to get custom neon. We wanted neon signs for our wedding, and then we found out what it costs to rent neon signs. Like, I knew it was expensive to buy neon signs, but just... it is prohibitive at best. Even Kyle appreciates that it's called the Moonlight Grill. That's so serious. He doesn't like anything. Let's look at this art. Oh, what up? Okay, plus 36. Secretly writing about his dreams. What we got here is this, like, you can eat the food. A framed line of poetry. Okay, what does it say, Kyle? You can't just tell us it doesn't rhyme. Rude. He thinks that the painting is cute. He has his moments. He's just prickly. I'm gonna do a lot of emotional labor to justify my boyfriend, Kyle Hyde. Kyle, you think too much. I thought too much. But you really think too much. The stairs are back here. They're in front of you. Huh? There's some kid sitting on the stairs. This is a comfortable glitch for me. Oh god, the music is so cute. Maybe the music is reflective, not like the music isn't for us, the music is reflective of how Kyle feels. Like it's excessively American and manly when we talk to Dunning, and it's secretly precious when he sees a little girl, even though he still acts all very Kyle Hyde-y on the outside. Hey, what? You're blocking the stairs, kid. Move it. No. Let's get in a fight with a child. So this is how it's gonna be. Is something wrong? I want to be back to being precious, Kyle, now that I'm not doing the same thing my entire life. I'm playing. Playing. This ain't a sandbox, kid. Duh, these are stairs. Children and teenagers are terrifying. They know no limits. Smart kid. Glad we agree. Now get out of my way. She's so cute with her big jacket. He's so disinterested, except he's so interested. I'm not telling you anything, mister. Mister, that's my dad's name. Mister? Seriously? I didn't know kids still use the word mister. This has to be a Japanese translation thing. You're not a girl, are you? 1979 is too early to be concerned about her understanding of cis-normativity as an 11-year-old girl. Can't take the cop out of the cop. Oh, he's so ready to be a grumpy old man. Ooh, scary. What are you gonna do, huh? You wanna know? Maybe I'll call Dunning and have him give you the bum's rush. Yeah, Dunning would definitely choose her over Kyle, like 10,000%. He'd be like, why are you harassing a little girl? Oh my god, Kyle, you're the worst. My mom's dead. Oh, give her a break. Thank you for validating me, Chris. Speaking of emotional labor and when it is and is not okay, have you guys seen that there's a Twitter of men react to cat person? Kyle, this is a... Oh. She's channeled all of her emotional problems into this puzzle, and now she has to block everyone else's way until she unlocks it. This is not the worst coping mechanism I've ever seen. The article is about, like... It's a short story about a series of bad dates and a bad relationship and a bad spark, but it has some things, like the permeations of heteronormativity that go so far that even I have been affected by them and had to unlearn some of the stuff. It's like a super universal experience that I don't think has been captured that well before, and men are missing the forest for the trees, and then like, I don't get it, and also why don't women see that this woman is bad? A puzzle? How's a puzzle stop you from moving? Kyle, it's 1979. No one talks about their emotional problems. We have to put them somewhere. Hers is in a puzzle. Deal with the stairs. You can't call a kid a loon. She's a kid. You're the one walking around weirding everyone out. It's really good, and there's a context warning for like, consent is questionable, but she explores her own sense of consent, so, like, it's not... If you have trigger danger, I don't think it's gonna hit triggers, it's just... It's uncomfortable, but it's good. Don't tell children to go to a freeway. What if she listens to you? You're gonna feel terrible when another cop, who's still a cop, is like, what did you say to that child? Oh no, Dad. Oh no, now we're like a better father figure than her father, and that's pathetic. Worst Dad of the Year award. Oh, I think it's actually pretty good. I mean, it's not great, but it's pretty good. Whatever. Get back to me when you get to 5%. I need to constantly imbibe nicotine. God, what did he just say to her? Oh, yeah, so I'm, like, massively biased in favor of cartoon fathers and father figures and video game dads. So for a dad to let me down is serious. And this dad has let me down. He's the worst dad. Yeah, there was, like, grumpy music, and then when he starts to soften, it goes back to the cute music. It's absolutely his emotional experience. Let me help. Give me a break, kid. A puzzle isn't something to bawl about. Look, just let me do it for you, okay? We're offering to be the adult in her life that takes on her emotions because her father fragging hasn't. I'm right about the nature of this puzzle. Kyle Hyde is my new dad. Well, we set her expectations real low, and we're gonna exceed them, so we're not gonna be a disappointing dad. We're gonna be like a unfortunate father figure. And then we're gonna be a nourishing uncle, because we're gonna fix her dad and make him a less crappy dad. If you're gonna talk to me, use my name. Okay, that's cute. Mr. Hyde? The only person who can put up with how much of a brat Kyle is being is a child who's being a brat because she's legitimately grieving. Oh, hell yeah, Mr. Dad in here, solve your mysteries. Listen, just here. Give me the puzzle. Let's rotate this. That's not what I wanted. That's maybe also not what I want. bunny has a camel toe and I'm upset about it. I can't believe I'm gonna have to move another button. I'm gonna try to avoid it. Aren't you done yet? You know what? You're sitting on the stairs crying because you can't solve this. You can't whine about how I'm not done yet. There. Now take this and go back to your room. What's wrong now? The puzzle's done. Everything's okay. No, it's not. Dude, her mom's still dead. Okay, I don't know if she's verbally acknowledged that her mom is dead, but I am. Read the room, Kyle. You don't need dialogue to recognize that. Oh no. That's true. Trying to fix things instead of just trying to listen, Kyle. He still loves her. Hear it in the jams. You guys are not communicating clearly. You guys are at the same level of maturity. Oh, earlier I was reading that Twitter and I was laughing so hard that I was weeping, and I kept adding the replies at the Twitter. It was very meta. We're really telling a child she better watch her step. You're not my real dad. You can't make me. You threw him down, you pick him up. Okay, maybe he'd be a decent dad. That's like a reasonable... Well, you deaf or what? Answer me. Okay, sorry. Little brat's pretty ticked off that I scolded her. He's gonna handcuff her for obstructing justice. I mean, obstructing the stairs. It's a shame that I haven't put the chat on the stream yet, because it's so funny. I guess I'll do it now. Alright, make it smaller here. And then make it shorter. And then put it under my face so it's gonna look real fancy and legitimate. You guys are learning entirely too many of my secrets. Don't... Yep. Just total professionalism. Oh, no arrow here. Neither of you are happy. Oh no. Oh no. This child, please don't hurt me. This child is traumatized. She's begging him not to hurt her. He's just a strange man. Don't tell her to stop crying. She needs a hug. Hey, look, I didn't mean... It's the closest he gets to being nice. Okay, she's badass. She's cooler than we are. And she was totally right to trick us into expressing sympathy. The puzzle she was solving was how to shame Kyle and gain power over her new father figure. Who is that kid? The girl dropped something on the stairs. What's this? It's the puzzle piece. Oh no. Huh? There's a black line on the back of this. Wonder what it is. Maybe Kyle was like really early on microdosing acid, and that's why he pays so much attention to detail. No, he's too much of a grump for that. He'd be nicer. Somebody's coming out of room 213. Oh, it's somebody who's gonna be a foil to Kyle by being even more of a weird youngster douchebag. What is this kid, 19? Nobody likes a 19-year-old. But we're gonna check in because we're nice Kyle now. You know what? I think you're right. He does bleach his hair. Is it bleach or sun bleach? There's no way to know. Do people bleach their hair in the 70s? Things to research. You don't look so hot. What? You sick or something? You on the marijuana pot? No, I'm fine. Alright. Sorry to bother ya. Hold it. Oh, smug, crappy rich kid. Yeah? Who are you? Me? Kyle Hyde. I'm down at 215. I'm Jeff. Jeff Angel. Jeff Angel? More like Jeff Devil's Lettuce. Jeff Angel? Yeah, right. Wonder what this punk's story is. Stay here a lot? What, here? Never. No, I've never stayed in a place like this before. You little elitist. He's even more of a little elitist bitch baby than we are. No choice. Let's grill you. Yeah, a place like this? This ain't a usual haunt for you? Not really, no. I mean, is he here to pick up old man, or is he here to pick up an older man while hiding his sexuality from those in his local town, and maybe from himself? This is the first time I've ever stayed somewhere without room service. Why would you say that out loud? Nobody likes you. You're the actual worst. I thought we were the worst, but you're more bad. Oh, they could smoke a little devil's lettuce and cuddle and do all sorts of countercultural things. Who's the kid on the stairs? Why would this kid know? You got tagged for being lewd. Kid on the stairs, where's she staying? Kid? Young girl about 10, rude as hell. Oh, her, you must be talking about Melissa. I'm not comfortable with this guy talking to children. Her name's Melissa. That's not suspicious, Kyle. You don't need a suspicious song. She's in room 219. I'm carefully balancing the micro USB between my need to constantly imbibe nicotine and my need to play video games. They're both very important to me. It does take one to know one. She's staying with her father. Part of the Great Unwashed, if you ask me. The Great Unwashed! This kid is gonna break my no swearing clause. Anything else? Not now. Alright. See you around. It really is. I used to have 2 chargers. Everyone always used to have 2 chargers. Now I have like a lot of chargers that don't work. And 1 charger that does. So this is room 215. It just says 215 and not which. Oh god, but is the motel art Melissa or Kyle Hyde? I'm sorry, that was a terrible joke. You guys should shoot me. When I'm cremated, put all of the tiny glass bottles of empty liquid I haven't thrown out yet in there with me. Are we knocking on our own room's door? Nobody seems to be in. Because it's our room, dude. Open your damn door. I don't think Jeff Angel is the only one smoking the devil's lettuce. Okay, you don't have enough unspent juice to be embalmed. You have like 4 drops at the bottom of bottles that you keep on hand in case you run out and you're too broke. And then in emergencies, you make like a vapor suicide and it kills whatever coil you have, but at least you get the hit. I know this. You know this. We know this. I use my key and unlock the door to room 215. It's so real. This is new liquid on an old coil because I don't want to change to my last spare. But it's really good. It tastes like green apple. I'm not sure it's supposed to. Guess this is where I bunk for the night. I've had worse. I appreciate that Kyle objectifies his room and not women. Like, when he sees a woman being objectified, he thinks about the creepy men instead of about her. Like, he considers that she'd never be here, so he's like, that's false advertising, Dunning. But also, like, he's worried about creepazoids. Oh, yeah, 100%. And then somehow I end up replacing all of the space that I got from throwing out the trash with empty cans of Monster and seltzer. But not LaCroix. I don't live the LaCroix lifestyle. I'm doing a sobriety thing where I'm fucking sober, and I'm offended by the amount that people are passionate about LaCroix. What's wrong with if the motel art is Melissa? That would just mean that she's a precocious and talented child with a future. You're just mad because you were born into a generation of failure and struggle. Hi there, good looking. Okay, I love how much Rachel and Kyle flirt because both of them know that Rachel is too good for Kyle. Like, both of them 100% know that, and they'll never have a thing, but the tension is real and the care is real. Just, she has standards and he knows he has standards. So, there's a lot of respect here. This is how sexual tension at work should be handled. Glad to hear you arrived in one piece. That's my seductive straight girl voice. I don't know. Hey, Rachel. Like, if he were stable, he could have her, but they both know that he can't be stable in the way that she needs, or even the way that he needs. Right on time, I see. Like always. Listen, do me a favor and give Ed a message. Kyle can't be with anyone. He's not in a position to be with a single person. And maybe Rachel would prefer to be married to the world. Which is a phrase I stole. I made a friend. I made one friend. And when we were creating ham sonas, she put her relationship status as married to the world. And I assume that that's what Rachel is too. Oh my god, yeah, you've perfectly distilled their essences in language. Telling me doesn't mean have you checking up on me with every little thing. Okay, but you'll actually talk to her, whereas you blow him off, as if he's not paying you when you're, like, kind of a mess. I got my instructions. I'm on top of it. You're on top of it? Really? How refreshing. Thanks for the confidence, Rachel. It's nice to be trusted. Tell Ed that, too. Well, I wouldn't dream to speak for the boss, but I trust you. I know that it shouldn't be and it can't be, but I ship it. I'm okay with it being in the form that it's in, but it makes me feel feelings. Out there all alone, working hard, busting your tail to get things done, and she's laughing at him. Like, she means it, but she's also laughing at him. At least I think so. You think so? What the hell's that mean? Oh, come on, Kyle. You're not exactly an open book. That's why there are all those rumors. Rumors? What rumors? Don't act like you don't know. I've heard some crazy things about you. Oh, he's a handsome man of mystery. You're an ex-cop from New York who was on the take and had to leave town? Or a mystery man on the run from some shadowy organization? People are saying all kinds of things, sweetie. Let him talk. Ugh! I think he's that classic masculinity that everyone misses now. You want to know what I think? I think you're a handsome burnout who crawled into a bottle and never came out. Literally at me next time, Rachel. Don't just vague tweet. I don't buy the whole man of mystery bit. Glad you think so highly of me. That's the only way he can deflect. So has the package arrived? I think he has like bourbon in his suitcase, but I don't think he actually drinks too much. I think he's more swallowed by his depression than the bottle. Like the bottle is a symptom, but mostly he drives on the I-5 and like probably listens to sad country music on the radio. And I don't think he drives drunk. I think he just like dramatically has a bottle of bourbon around him to express what kind of person he is. Not yet. Maybe the delivery man crawled into a bottle. Well, when it arrives, check the order sheet and give me a call. Right. Is that all that's in the package? An order sheet? Whole milk? That's too wild for me. No, there are some new products in there too. New products? What am I supposed to do with them? You're a salesman, Kyle. Try selling something. Oh, and those are Ed's orders, not mine. Door-to-door sales in a hotel? That'll be fun. Oh, and one more thing. I put the client list in the package, too. Oh, that. Oh, that? Listen, mister, that is a salesman's best friend. Be nice. When the package arrives, don't just leave the client list in the box, alright? Rachel earns her pay. Put it in your suitcase. Yeah, I know. Bye, sweetie. Don't forget to call. Yeah. Ed usually contacts me through his secretary, Rachel. I don't think the one on the screen on the right is even really Rachel. I think that's Kyle imagining Rachel. I mean, I'm sure that's how she really looks, but that's why she's in black and white. Because he thinks about her all the time. What are findom vibes? I'm not internet enough. She's quite the looker. Always willing to give me the straight and skinny, too. She's your literal dream girl, Kyle, and the two of you are only for each other, but neither of you are in a position to be in a relationship. Oh, I can see that. Oh, that's gonna be beautiful when they get married and he doesn't do anything. Is this about to be the internet's favorite meme? No, not yet. Okay, we can't look at the Hotel Dusk map. Probably because we don't care. Yeah, open the drawers. Hey, a dresser! I've just got an old box in my place. And yet you spend all of your time critiquing everyone's decor, Kyle. Is this the same painting? Alright, there's 5 apples in our room. I feel like that matters. There's so many things I half remember. What about our pillow? So this is where I'll be sleeping? Bed's a bed, I guess. Pretty nice hotel room. Let's make some freaking coffee. Drunk on despair. Maybe that's a way to describe him. There's a pitcher and a cup on the bureau. Last thing I want is water. What the heck, Kyle? It's important to hydrate. Hey, there's a mini fridge under the TV. How's that for class? Oh, do we even have a window? No, we keep it covered because me and Kyle are a vampire. Like, together we are one vampire. I just want to look at the TV. Let me look at the TV. Now that's an old TV. Bet it's black and white. I'm gonna look up some 1970s. True. Oh shit. Maybe the salt takes over and he doesn't want to be salty, but he just lets it build up, and then it, like a parasite, controls him and won't let him drink water. Boneyard. That's cute. It's not showing its age, it's showing its world weariness, just like you, Kyle. I don't even think that's an old TV in 1979. Thank you. Thank you so much for doing the research. Okay, so maybe it is an old TV. Even so, it looks like a decent 80s television. Wait, was it his father's suitcase? I missed that. Oh well. My constant traveling companion. The suitcase is a metaphor for Kyle. It's the baggage he's been carrying since his father's death. And also, it's beat to shit. We could try opening our suitcase with a suitcase key. Puzzle! How do I use a key? Okay, maybe we are drunk. Oh, no. Yeah, this is 100% a metaphor for Kyle's life. This is a good time to mention, I don't know if you can see it through the vapor, but I have a key tattoo on my forearm. And for me, it's the idea of having a sense of purpose that I will eventually find. I just thought I'd bring that up apropos of, I don't know. The old key finally broke. Damn it. This is not what I need right now. Now what am I gonna do? Maybe I can use some wire to pick the lock. Okay, it's about to happen. We're about to live the meme together. Thank you. There's a paperclip on the brochure. Nice! It's important to be able to look at that sort of thing, and then people ask about it, and you're like, you know they're not 100% gonna get it, but you have to make the small talk, you're just stuck doing it. Paperclip, huh? Better hang on to this, it may come in handy. I feel like Kyle doesn't have any tattoos, but I want him to. Maybe he has like a drunken mistake tattoo of a girl's name, or Tweety Bird like in Love Actually. Yeah, let's straighten out the paperclip. Oh, maybe we missed the meme. That's fine. Resourceful detective Kyle. Rude. Yeah! Oh, what sign do we think he is? I'm feeling like maybe a Capricorn or a Libra. There we go, nice and straight. Could be an Aquarius. Let's see if I can pick the lock on my suitcase. I think we can count out Pisces and Leo as possibilities. Oh, I could see that, yeah. Oh, this is just look but don't touch. Yeah, he's a winter boy. Maybe even his birthday is in the process of this game, and he just doesn't talk about it. Oh, yeah, totally. Totally. Maybe we should do a feature where we read tarot cards for Kyle Hyde. I can read a different type of card, not tarot, but get audience tarot. Oh, right. Picking locks takes work. This ain't working. I'm not gonna get my suitcase open with this thin wire. I'm gonna need a thicker piece of wire. Can we ransack the television? I don't know. I think that him and Rachel are like twin flames, and like eventually she's gonna get married to somebody else who's more reliable, but her heart is always gonna be with Kyle. Like if he ever got it together, things would be different. Where are we gonna get thick wire? What are we gonna ransack? The bathroom? We could take it out of the television. I'm sure it has copper wire. Like, 1,000 crackheads can't be wrong. Rachel won't be unhappy. Like, she's gonna live a fine life. Oh, for sure, yeah. There's a mirror above the sink. Let's look at your mug, Kyle. Okay, he doesn't want to look at his mug. Do we have little shampoos? Oh, that's so nice. It's some big bottles, too, for hotel stuff. Do I have a sweater somewhere? Oh, there's a very cute cat in my field of vision. Kyle likes the towels. I could never be in a relationship with Kyle because I can't stand people who are critical about how I maintain my habitats. He can't look at himself, not yet. He's in too much pain. He has to look at everyone else. Kyle loves the bathroom. He's not impressed by the toilet, but he's impressed. Oh. Jackpot. Look at your life. Look at your choices. Hangers attached to the rack. Do people really need to steal the... Yes, people really do steal these. You're about to steal this. Thick wire. I bet this will come in handy. Do we have anything we can cut it with? Nope, that didn't trigger what I needed. How are we gonna open that suitcase? Just go ask Dunning for some scissors. Or maybe just like poke at it more? Like consider possibilities? The hanger's attached to the rack. Okay, we're closer to it. That's a wire hanger. Can we use the thin wire to unlock it from its immortal coil? Yeah, it's probably true. Maybe we can learn a spell from the Bible, like cast some, do some witchcraft to get that hanger. Kyle is thrilled by dressers, but not by toilets. He's inscrutable. Complex man. Still chair blocked. I mean, so I used the thin wire on the suitcase, and like I want to use the hanger on the suitcase, but I gotta get it off the rack first. Damn, key broke and the suitcase is still locked. I need something to get this open. Yeah, we can't get that close-up until we get something else. I know we get some pointies, but how and where are our pointies? I'm gonna try looking around once we're in close... Oh no, we can't look around in close-up mode. Let's use our L button. Nope, just gotta use the slider. KK slider. Oh, good idea. I think she was in room 217. Jeff Devil's Lettuce is in room 219. No witchcraft here. Kyle Hyde. I don't need anything. Go away. We're a terrible solicitor. We don't even have anything to sell. I just want to mess with this person. Rude. Everybody needs something. Even sociopaths have needs. Hey, you washed up sack of crap terrible father. So this is that kid's father, huh? Excuse me, I'm rather shitty at the moment. The man says nothing and shuts his door. See where this kid gets her manners. She is wonderful despite him. Come back out here, you big bitch. You know that, like, Tumblr post about what it's like to experience trauma and abuse, where it's like, normal people don't understand what it's like to see somebody, like, angrily wash a dish, but it's a thing that can happen. That guy angrily washes his dishes. And also, I'm, like, fairly sure that he beats Melissa, since she thought that we were gonna beat her. I don't like the guy. Also, all I want is scissors, and no one is helping me have scissors. Maybe the utility closet is helping me have scissors. Awesome. Scissors in the linen room? Something tells me, I mean, I know Kyle loves his father and has a complicated relationship with him, and I'm going to say that he sees enough of himself in Melissa that it makes him uncomfortable, but he also, like, thinks it's normal. You have not, but it sounds terribly important. Mimi, play. Oh, well, now we can talk to Dunning and ask him all of our questions about, like, everything, and then also please give me scissors. When I asked if a package had arrived for me, you said something, right? Something about causing problems? What's that about? I want to know if your package is something that'll inconvenience my hotel. Dude, you should ask Jeff Angel. He's got like a fucking pound brick of weed. We got the rock, because I'm stonewalling everyone. We got the paper, I signed my name on it. Now let me see the scissors. We had a bit of a problem with a package for another guy like you. Guy like me? See, you're questioning a circus. We should be questioning guy like me. Let's just say I don't want to deal with anything like that again. Leave it at that. What was the trouble? Well, it was right about 3 years ago. One of the bellhops took a package up to a guest's room, right? He is so dramatic. He has a rich interior life that he shares by being super snarky. And assuming no one else does. And then bang, bunch of cops and detectives come storming in. Detectives. I should clarify, I'm really being too hard on Kyle. He's super damaged and he needs to keep the world out by not thinking about their interior lives because the idea of connecting with a person again and being hurt again is far too painful for him. And that's why he's such a jerk. Seems my guest was a crook, part of some big crime ring or something. He was using my hotel as a drop-off for stolen goods. Whole thing was a damn mess. Gunshots in the hallway, screaming guests running every which way. I ain't never going through anything like that again. Vulnerability is terrifying. Everyone is working so hard to get theirs back. Because it's, like, important to have. It's important to be able to make that connect, but also, like, you can get fucked up. That's why the Dusk's got a strict policy. No crooks and no cops. Cool box. What's a waste of time? You started to tell me something when you gave me the room key. Oh, health for review for lewdness. You want to finish your story now? Huh, caught your interest, did I? Sure. It did catch his interest. He's acting like it didn't, but it totally did. Dunning's so happy to tell us a story. Look at that big old dad smile. I think it's because you used the word suck. You're staying in room 215 tonight, right? Well, that room's got a bit of a history. Truth is, some of the guests that stayed in 215 have told stories. Say that they've had wishes granted after spending the night there. My room grants wishes? Like, maybe a pair of scissors. I wish for a pair of scissors. I wish that Rachel would lower her standards, and that I could handle being on the East Coast again to be with her. Or maybe she could move to the West Coast, and we could be like the Everclear song Summerland and the Everclear song Santa Monica, and I could be her Santa Monica. Fill me in on this whole wish-granting thing. But you only get 3 wishes, or else you get charged extra. That's the point at which you start to incur more fees. It's a story I heard from folks that stayed in 215. First, there was a young girl, then a middle-aged fella. Both of them looked beat down when they arrived, like they had no future. But by next morning, they'd been reborn. Their faces were just peaceful-like. Well, I was surprised as a dog in a tree, so I asked him what happened. Surprised as a dog in a tree. Never forget. You know what? They both told me the same thing. Room 215 is magic. It granted him a wish. Everything's okay now. Dunham doesn't even have to be selling us on this anymore, so he must be sincere. So that's why I said, yeah, Kyle, you gotta laugh it off. Believing in anything is awful. What's so funny? Good one, Pops. Real nice. I didn't think an old-timer like you would tell me fairy tales. Fairy tales? That what you think this is? I mean, fairy tales and good marketing, yeah. Do you think we could open the suitcase with a monkey claw? Oh, Dunning making fun of our valuable time. It's true, our time really isn't that valuable. We are a burnout in the bottom of a bottle. Call it a fairy tale if you want, it's a free country. What's wrong with my name? You gave my name the hairy eyeball when I checked in. I imagine that some of this is translated and written that way because they're like trying to capture that American noir feeling. It's, I don't know if I'd call it purple prose. Maybe like high contrast black and white prose. Like what's his face? Frank Miller art style prose. Gave my name the hairy eyeball when I checked in. What's the deal? Oh, that? Ain't nothing, really. I mean it. I just remembered seeing your name before. Had us another guest with the same handle as all. Yep, that's it. Told you it ain't a big deal. Don't worry about it. My anonymous future wife is fluent, and right now she has a significant amount of work to do, and also she has to get through Danganronpa 3. But then I think I'm going to make her play Hotel Dusk while it's still like the winter season. He did make fun of us earlier. He was like, yeah, it's a good name. Phone book's full of them. Yeah, but I think I'm going to make her unpack all of the translations and metaphors. Maybe do some kind of feature on it. Told you it ain't a big deal. Don't worry about it. What won't you talk about? What won't you talk about? So, you had a guest with my name? Yup, called himself Kyle Hyde, too. As I remember it, he was about your age. Blonde fella, tall and thin, looked kind of like a stork. A tall, thin, blonde man. Okay, so I'm gonna tell a little story here about someone who isn't me. Right, have you met Swim? Swim is really popular on Arrowhead, but I'm actually also friends with someone so famous. So, this one time, Swim was gonna go hang out with a stranger in a very seedy motel in a seedy part of town to make some kind of purchase. And it was a seedy enough hotel that they wanted records of your name for, I don't know what, something, even if you were just a visiting guest. So Swim might have written in the name of a supervisor at work who didn't like them. Full name. And, I don't know, maybe Kyle Hyde's got friends in low places, that's all I'm saying. A tall, thin, blonde man. Sounds like Bradley. I'm thinking Bradley's a friend in a low place. So either Bradley really doesn't like Kyle, or he has very romantic feelings for Kyle like Kyle has for... God, Bradley or Rachel, actually. Swim was so brave. When the stranger in the hotel started to hit on Swim's highly disinterested lesbophobic friend, Swim, who was certainly assigned female at birth, held hands and started talking about their imaginary love story, as if it were a truth. And then all of them talked about the War of 1776 extensively, while a rat crawled outside the window. But I wouldn't mistake you for him. He was different. How so? Wearing a nice suit, good shoes, the works, looked like a somebody. Okay, so what you're saying is I don't have my shit together, and yet you tried to sell me a $300 room. Sell that guy a $300 room, dude. I'll keep that in mind. So does Mr. Somebody stay here often? Nah, just the one time. It was about 6 months ago. Ain't seen him since. That it? Are you saying that the rat is aesthetic? Because I would agree any day of the week. Enjoy your stay. Yeah, this music is totally how Kyle emotionally perceives Dunning. I forgot to mention this when you checked in, but I need you to pay your tab up front. Yes, I'm so glad. I love rats so much. Rats can be filed under all of my aesthetics. Up front? Now, don't get me wrong. It ain't that I don't trust you or nothing. Swim and I share similar values in terms of, like, what kind of environments and aesthetics we enjoy. It ain't that I don't trust you or nothing. It's just you're a first-time guest and I don't know you or anything. Okay, but can I borrow your scissors, though? You want me to pay you right now? No, it ain't like that. You don't have to take care of it right away. You just got here, after all. Go ahead and sit a spell. But if you swing by and take care of it before dinner, I'd be much obliged. I'll be in my office or at the front desk. Fine. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna save. I do not want to play through all of this again if something goes haywire. So, I had to quit rats for a couple years because it's basically like you buy a year and a half of happiness and then, like, guaranteed despair. Like, even more so than smoking cigarettes being, like, guaranteed disease. In a year and a half, you're going to be crying your eyeballs out paying $150 for a vet to, like, put it down in your arms. But I went to a guinea pig festival and played with some rats, and, like, it was so much. I was, like, crying from happiness. I had rats crawling on my head and my shoulder, and, like, I connected with them on such a deep emotional level, and then I realized, like, I gotta have rats. Which is awkward, because I also gotta have cats, but, like, oh my god, it was amazing. And all of them had names, and, like, everyone who worked at it was a specifically rat shelter, so they're all, like, weird rat ladies, and, like, I'm a weird ratter. So, yeah, it was a spiritual experience. What is it? Got a sec? Oh my god, dude, give me scissors. That it? Oh, and there was a like most beautiful guinea pig contest and best pooper contest. Try to look out this window for you. We cannot. All right, no scissors there. What's in... Maybe somebody in room 111? He totally does! Everyone has scissors in the front desk door. Maybe Kyle just hasn't thought of it, like that time that he didn't think of using his key on the hotel room door. Sign on the door says office. Let's knock. Nobody's in. Well, dinner time is not yet. Oh yeah, Kyle is entirely too proud. He's the kind of person where, like, he has no money and he's so thirsty that he actually wants to drink water, and he won't let you give him water. He'd rather die. He's like, no, I don't need help from anybody. That staircase probably is haunted as fuck. Hotel Dusk is weird. Where is that package? There we go. Huh? Now what? Hello? Hey, got a package from the front desk. 5:10 p.m. Dude, I don't even know what that would look like, but I also really want it. Maybe, like, the way that data travels so super fast, maybe there could be kind of streaming through time. Like, the rates of the bits of the energy allow you to access the Hotel Dusk at different times, but manifest only Digimon? I don't know. There's a lot to think about. I open the door and see the bellhop carrying a couple of cardboard boxes. Package for you, pal. Okay. Put it down anywhere. Excuse me, I kind of got my hands full. Your hands are too full to put a box down, dude? You could take the box on top for a sec? Oh, you're so right. No problem. That's not how you pick up a box. You don't do it from the top like this. And yeah, your arm's not in that position. You need both arms. I take one of the boxes from the bellhop. I put the package down on the bed. See you, man. I gotta blow. I gotta blow? Wait a second. No, I mean, I gotta go. Gotta go hot. Oh, crap. Wait a second. You sound familiar. Are you one of the Digidestined? Don't move. What? That voice. I know your voice. Nah, that can't be. Can't be. Why? Okay, Louis, you know that Kyle can't still be a cop because no cops are allowed in this hotel. That's probably why you work here. Can't be. Why? Look at me. I gotta go. What's up with this guy? What's he hiding? Time to get a look at his face. Just gently brush his bangs away. Feel the stubble across his face on the back of your hand. Yeah? I said, look at me. Oh my god, we're really doing it. I grab the bellhop's chin and yank his head up. Look at it's like this positioning, it's super romantic. But also like brusque and manly. You. Aw, man. I know you. Damn it, man. Aw, damn it. You think anybody's written this fanfiction? Like any of the fanfiction, by the way? Louis? Fine, you got me. I love his body language so much. Of course, I guess there ain't nothing I can do about it now, eh? Long time no see, Officer Hyde. Kid's name is Louis Donano, but he'll always be Louis to me. I like how much Louis Donano is supposed to be Italian, but it's like, is not anyone's real name. I'm gonna Google Donano right now and see if anybody has ever been named, like if anything comes up but Hotel Dusk. Oh. Well, I'm a fool. There is one. Lindsay Donano Backrack is a dentist in New York. And then other than that, it's Louis Oh, there's a Jeremiah Donano. There are some Louis Donano profiles on Facebook, but I'm guessing that those are big old nerds. But there is a Genealogy Today page for the Donano family, so I guess I'm rude. He'll always be Louis to me. Also, Louis and Louis are the same. I mean, probably it's like Louis, but like Louis isn't spelled that way. I'm into this translation. Last time I saw him was the winter of '76, 3 years ago. He was roaming the subways off Manhattan, picking pockets for a living. Oh, simpler times. Why are you here, Louis? Run out of wallets to lift in the Big Apple? What are you doing in this place? What's it look like, man? I'm working here. Working? You? Bull. I don't buy it. Oh, yo, probably it's Louis who's selling Angel the Pot. That's the God's honest, man. That's also a really good colloquialism. You got my act together. You got your act together. Been 3 years since I moved out here and scored this gig. 3 years. That's about the same time I quit the force. It's also about the same time that you arrested Louis. You might have made a positive impact in somebody's life, Kyle. Can you deal with it? How did you know I was here? Aw, man, I knew it as soon as I saw your name on the package, yeah? Package shows up for the cop what busted me. What are the odds, man? But didn't you notice the last Kyle Hyde, though, dude? I've been here for 3 years. I mean, it's not even that it's CCTV, it's like... Well, people in New York do still carry cash in their pockets, but... security's tight. Just started to put all that New York stuff behind me, you dig? Oh, but like another advantage to pickpocketing in New York is that there's not really cell service in the subway system, so by the time they can like make a call or tell somebody it's gone, it's too late. Seeing your name was a total drag. I just wanted to forget it. Let's press him about forgetting it. That's something everybody wants, right? Like when you want to put something behind you and you've become a better person, and when people pick at that part of you. I don't know if I can do this to Louis. Should I do it? This is as much a moral choice as a lore choice. Alright. I'm gonna press him. I'm gonna press down on his little sternum in the soft spot. You know what? You're right. If he's able to embrace the uncomfortable and face his past, he's gonna be able to process it much better than if he just pretends it wasn't real. Hold on a second. Ooh, bad memories of me or New York was that bad? Bad memories of me is flirting. New York was that bad is caring. Both of these are 100% my MO. It's your call, Kai. Fair. As bad as all that, huh? Yeah, man. Seeing your name made me remember all kinds of lousy crap about New York. Really? When I first got this gig, used to check the guest list every day. I was a total freak show, always afraid someone I knew would show. It was a trip, man. You would have laughed at what a dork I was. Actually, I get that. I'm like terrified to see anybody I know anywhere at any time. I like check who's attending on Facebook and then try to avoid people. But I got lucky and never saw a name I recognized. Now you show. Yeah, we gotta ask him about that other Kyle Hyde. What's the deal, Officer Hyde? What you doing all the way out here in a crappy hotel like this? Oh, dang. Calling it by its name. Must be a major bust you got lined up, right? Why else would a Manhattan cop be so far from home? Oh, Louis kind of believes in us. It's kind of complicated. If we can't be honest with Louis about the direction our life has taken, who can we be honest with? That's not it. So what? You're like on vacation, checking out the tar pits and crap like that? I actually grew up a block away from the tar pits, so I'm into this choice of famous Los Angeles spots. No. Huh? Man, you're a trip. I don't get you. Everything you say is like a riddle or a mystery or something. No, Louis, it's because you're open-hearted and capable of and interested in human connection, and Kyle is... Kyle. I dropped my fancy stylus and pulled a muscle. Whatever, not my business what you're doing here. Okay, so Kyle, the obvious criminal burnout, is significantly more emotionally balanced than we are. I think I broke my fancy stylus a little. The string is all bent. Kyle could fix this. It'll be fine. Whatever, not my business what you're doing here. You keep your secrets and I'll keep mine. Oh, he's trying to match Kyle's tone. That's so sweet. What? What? What's the problem? Why are you staring at me? Because he has emotional intelligence, dude. Mellow out, man. No big. Just that you're different now, you dig? I was gonna say something earlier, but I didn't want you to freak. What are you talking about? What's different about me? I don't know. Spit it out. Just something. You got a different vibe about you. Do you ever play a game as an adult and realize you're Louie? I have a different vibe? Different vibe? What the hell's that supposed to mean? Well, it's, you know. Oh, true. That's probably it. But also, he knows Jeff Angel's here. He knows that that's probably the sting. That's probably exactly why he thinks we're still a cop. He totally knows. He was like, he like smoked him out and everything. Come on, man, you gotta know what I'm saying. You got that crappy leather jacket and that totally whacked out tie. And your hair. And you got serious issues there. You have a way with words. This look. I didn't like you, man. Not like me. I mean, he basically said that you're not shitty. Take a compliment. The Officer Hyde I remember always wore a fly black suit. And the way you used to strut around the city, you had it going on, man. What I know from anecdote is that in the 70s, if you were like in the DEA or something, or like a cop who busted people, you could keep their shit. Like, you could keep a cocaine dealer's shit when you busted him. So, like, you could have, like, that's probably, like, Kyle probably had, like, a drug dealer's suit, and it was probably made of real shark skin. But also, what is a crappy leather jacket in the 1970s? All leather jackets are fancy. And the way you used to strut around the city, you had it going on, man. Oh, I bet he had cool Oxfords. He's right. That's how it used to be. That's who I was. Knowing this, I guess, yeah, it's not everybody else he's mad at, it's himself. We ruled the streets, Bradley. You and me, playing the heroes. But what's the point of being a cool hero if you don't have someone to share it with? Okay, dude, consider this. What if Macklemore's crocodile penny loafers used to be Kyle Hyde's crocodile penny loafers? Gator shoes, those are green. Yeah, what else? Well, that's it, man. I mean, you were... Spit it out, Louie. You were cool, man. Even when you were hassling me, you were cool. This is a different world where cops can ever be seen as cool. Or Kyle is just the coolest cop who makes it, like, hot and not square. My cool ran out. Exchanged jobs and changed clothes. That's it. Oh, we got that masculine subtext thing going on again. Right. Oh, they're both sad and regretful about the past. Let's change it by being positive. You doing better? You got your act together? Yeah, man, I got tired of picking pockets. Big risk, small rewards, yeah? Now I deal cocaine. Figured I was too old to keep working the streets like a punk. Oh, I think Louis maybe had some other jobs that made more money. I hope he's okay. I hope he was able to, like, find a way to be comfortable with that and that it wasn't too traumatizing. You're picturing what I'm picturing. Yes. Hold on. So what happened? Something happened, didn't it? Yeah, maybe. But I ain't talking about it. Not something I'm gonna get into with a cop. Oh, right. What about with a salesman? He doesn't know I quit the force. What's up, man? Cat got your tongue? It's nothing. What would you talk about? I ain't no rat. I'm gonna live longer than a year and a half. Maybe that's why they call them rats. 'Cause rats don't live real long. What don't you want to talk about? What happened? Oh, big sigh. Forget it. I split that scene for my own reasons, man. Got nothing to do with you. No guest had my name? You telling me you've never heard of other guests with my name? Yeah, man, that's what I'm telling you. Not likely I'd forget something like that. Why you busting me about it anyways? Just something I heard from that old timer at the front desk. Seems there was a guest with my name about 6 months back. 6 months? Nah, man, I got nothing. Besides, you think I wouldn't remember a guest who had your name? Oh, so what's the deal with that? I guess. This gig's been going on too long. I gotta blow, man. Alright. But, listen, before I go, let me ask you something. What is it? You said you changed gigs, yeah? What's the story? Oh, that. I hung it up. Again, if you can't be honest with Louis, you can't be honest with anyone. Truth, Louis? I hung it up. Hung what up? My badge. What? No way. You quit the beat? Yeah. Actually, I got canned. He low-key might. You were fired? Oh man, Officer Hyde, what did you do? Well. Lore! This is Hyde. Oh, look at that vintage filter. Hyde, I got bad news. It's Bradley. What the hell? Oh, it's just a flashback. Poor Kyle. Kyle Hyde needs trigger warnings about his boy Bradley. You really want to know? Yeah. Louis and his emotional intelligence just saw everything in our eyes. No thanks, man. I'll pass. Sounds too heavy for me. Maybe some other time, yeah? No, it was on some kind of pier, but also maybe he showed up to work drunk a lot. Maybe that's what Rachel's on about. Alright. Can't believe you're not a cop anymore, man. What a trip. So what's your deal now? I sell household goods door to door. Come on, get out of here. You're a door-to-door salesman? Yeah. You? Me. So that package what I delivered is full of sales stuff? Detergent and floor wax and hair nets? Old lady crap like that? Could be. Knock it off. What's so damn funny? Everything, man. Come on, the famous Officer Hyde? A salesman? That's even more of a gas than me being a bellhop. Louis' body language is the best in the game. That's so. I feel like he would, like, if you were out of money and you were out of stuff, he would give you stuff and he would trust you. And he would do that, like, regularly, even if you kind of spewed it up a bunch of times, because he's a good dude. And then you would pay him. Alright, man, I gotta bail. But he'd be, like, getting it from the wrong guys. Like, eventually some shit would come back to you. Yo, Officer Hyde? Yeah? My past. You know all the crap that happened in New York? All the stuff I did? Well, ain't nobody out here who knows about it, man. I'd appreciate it if you'd, like, keep it to yourself, you know? Alright. Louis leaves the room. Oh, yeah, let's check out our package. Yo, that's dangerous. My anonymous future wife is allergic to lavender. The package Louis delivered is on the bed. A single brown notebook is inside the box. Oh my god. Part of how ground shipping is done, and this is definitely ground shipping given the box, is by size of the box. It's absurd. Huh? What's this supposed to be? There's no order sheet. This isn't Ed's package. That moron Louis brought me the wrong package. I got the old notebook that was inside the package. Suffering sucks. I became allergic to sunlight, and now I'm, like, usually suffering, but it's awesome, because if I'm, like, yo, I'm not functional right now because, like, my feelings are not working and my brain chemistry isn't working, everybody's like, suck it up, use a bitch, you got shit to do. But if I go outside and I'm, like, covered in hives, everybody's like, oh my god, are you okay? Take a moment. And, like, it just itches. It's fine. But it's, like, a physical manifestation of my pain and despair. I really am. Except the thing about it is I super love garlic. I straight up get my decorating tips from Angel on Buffy and the way that he arranges curtains. title written on the cover of the notebook is the secret word. Huh? Someone's coming out of room 219. It's Melissa. Is she okay? Maybe she has scissors. I feel like her dad probably gives her scissors and hopes she runs with them because he's a terrible man. Huh? Ah! I'm hoping that we have some, like a Swiss Army knife, but weirder, and that has scissors in it. In our stuff to sell kit. Hey, kid. What? What's the score? So when the time shifts on this game, that's when I'm going to end the stream for the night. So that I can organize it well. And also, because tomorrow I got stuff to do. I'm talking to ya. I profoundly hope that we find scissors before that time. My name's not Kid. Yeah, I know. Your name's Melissa. Hey! You know my name? She probably thought that Jeff Devil's Lettuce was dreamy. That's probably why she talked to him. He's got that baby face. Okay, so even though this isn't about gay robots, at least we can still bring up Leonardo DiCaprio and his effect on small children regardless of sexuality. Oh, word. Yeah, I wondered about that time zone thing. You know my name? Of course I do. Don't underestimate adults, kid. Oh, I gotta screen cap this. I had like a 16-year-old bully. Also, if you need to go to bed, you can go to bed. The fact that this is still relatively small, and by relatively I mean it's you and Chris Gomez, means that, like, it's the audience who can decide on the timing. We know this. Yeah, right, whatever. Seriously, kids, stop playing on the stairs. It's a hassle. I'm not gonna play on the stairs anymore. But I lost something really important. And now I won't be able to see my mom. Girl, what? Oh, true that. How am I gonna drink Arizona and vape if I'm asleep? With these accidental filters. Fun fact, I didn't, like, design this to be vaporwave colors or vaporwave appearance. Just my webcam is real shitty and I don't know how to tweak it, so this just happened. Tell me something, will ya? Why can't you see Mom? You won't be able to see your mom? Mm-mm. I had to promise my dad. I wish. I gotta do what he says with no backtalk. I totally buy the aloe drinks, A, because aloe is, like, very sea-punk, and B, because, like, it's the closest I can get to drinking neon slime. Also, fun fact, Monster Ultraviolet is actually violet, like, if you pour it out. I appreciate that. If I don't, we won't see my mom. We'll just go home. Girl, what the hell? That's so emotionally abusive. That's why I'm not gonna be a brat anymore. Oh my god, your dad. What do you mean you're gonna go see your mom? My mom's not home. Hey, kid. Where do you live? Me too. I 100% think she's a tiny lesbian. I think Melissa breaks my heart, but I think that all of the stuff that she goes through as a child, I think she's a badass, and she's going to be able to, like, work through it and turn it into being, like, a really strong, empathic person with a dark sense of humor. We all gotta quit something. Where do you live? Santa Monica. Dude, I'm gonna just tweet so many relevant songs tonight. Personal branding is like, listen to this Everclear. It's about Hotel Dusk. Look at this Vaporwave Bob Ross. It's about Rom. Santa Monica. You can see the ocean out our window. It's pretty cool, I guess. Oh, right. Guess I'll give her back that puzzle piece I found on the stairs. Okay, this raises more questions. Oh yeah, her humor is gonna be something. If they live in Santa Monica, why are they staying in a hotel is another good question. But, I mean, I'm sure there's a reason. Like, why is anyone staying in a hotel? Oh, get it, Chris. How's it going, Chris? Hey. What? This is yours, isn't it? Oh. Here. Thank you. This puzzle was a present from my mom. Baby. It's my treasure. For once, Kyle didn't press something. Even Kyle Hyde can tell that this kid's been through it. You leaving already, mister? Nah. Hey. What? She's so cute. Yeah, I got nothing. I mean, yeah, that's all we got. If only. Fun fact, I've never seen the show The Wire, and every take I see on it either makes me really want to watch it or makes me want to die before I watch it. There's no in between. Wait a minute. What did that girl say again? My mom's not home. She can't come home. Her mom's not home. Wonder what that means. Kyle! Are you fragging kidding me? See, that's promising. Hey. What? Your mom's not home? Oh, cool. I have Amazon Prime. You said your mom can't come home. Where is she? I don't know. But I was crying because I want to see my mom for Christmas, right? Oh no. Now I'm gonna cry. And so my dad said we could go and see her. So where are you going? I don't know. Someplace. Nice plan. Where are you going, mister? Me? Someplace, girl. Something. I'm here on business, so I go where the boss says. Just gotta wait and see. On business? That's just like my dad. My dad always has to do whatever his boss says. That's why he's so busy. What's your old man do? It's gotta be, though. I mean, there's gonna be a lot of crying. Like, this is our like first act setup, but it's a super emotional game. I'm glad that there's a team. Oh, that's awesome. I figured you were doing something productive and good for your emotional well-being and future. I'm proud of you. That's the nature of creation. Like, either you have a bunch of projects where you have to clean up a whole bunch of messes and that takes all your time, or you start a new project because you don't want to deal with the messes and then you have another project full of messes. Hell yeah! What's your old man do? Old man? Who's that? Your dad. This is the first time someone doesn't get a colloquialism and it's the only one that's normal. But she is a child, it is okay. What kind of work does your dad do? He's a surgeon and stuff. I'm ready for the Grey's Anatomy prequel. He's probably like one of those guys on Grey's who was kind of racist to Dr. Weber. Given the time frame. And kind of sexist towards, what's-her-face Grey? Dr. Ellis Grey. I think that because he's a fragging dirtbag. He works at some hospital somewhere. Oh, but they live in Santa Monica. That's where Private Practice is set, not where Grey's Anatomy is set. Not Seattle. A Sawbones, huh? Yeah, I guess. See? Sawbones, that's like not a real colloquialism. And that only makes sense if he's in bones, but she recognizes that and not old man. Things were wild in the 70s. And my mom works at an art museum. Her name's Grace. My mom's... I didn't ask about your mom, Kit. You did ask about her mom, and, like, it's clearly a brutal subject. You gotta chill. Look at her. You have to chill. Fine, go ahead. What's your mom like? What's she like? She's nice and pretty, and she bakes really good birthday cakes. What else? Well, she always says nice stuff about my drawings. Kyle, why are you asking? If you're gonna be awful. I used to draw pictures of my mom all the time. Her mom works at an art gallery and she draws, and her mom says nice things about her drawings. I'm gonna die. Pictures of your mom? Uh-huh. Sounds like a class act. Why don't you draw a picture of her in this? I open my notebook and give it to Melissa. Sure, I guess. Melissa drew a picture in my notebook. This is going to be worth millions someday, but we'll never sell it, because secretly Kyle's a sentimental guy. There. Huh? You're a dirtbag? Melissa, what are you doing? Dad, I was... Get back in the room right now, young lady. Okay. Ugh, look at you. You angry dish-doing piece of shit. The two of them go into room 219. What's up with that guy? I can see why his wife split. Oh, God. Here's our notes in our dream diary. Yeah, Melissa's dad is the guy who sucks. He sucks so bad that you didn't get flagged for saying sucks. Oh, God. Her mom does look pretty. Oh yeah, we're gonna go complain to the manager about Louis. That's literally what we're on our way to do. Wait, was there someone in the lobby? No, I'm just seeing ghosts all the time. Oh no, there's someone in the front though. Huh? Somebody else? In a hotel? In the lobby? Looking out the window? Who looks out a window? Who are you? Does he think she's pretty? I'm going to invent Yelp just so I can write a Yelp review. Hey. You got a sec? You know what? I think that he's nicer to women because I think he projects his own vulnerability onto women so that it's something that he can deal with. Like, he can save them but not save himself, and it makes him feel like he's accomplishing that. Kyle can't look outside. He can't look in the mirror, and he can't look outside. He's got tunnel vision on his own darkness. He's just doing what it takes to survive, not to live or to thrive. You got a second? Hey, maybe she is a ghost. True dat. Don't touch random ladies, Kyle. Hey, it's that girl. Huh? That's her. That's the girl I saw on the drive out here. It's you. I saw you standing alone by the side of the road. You were on the side of the highway about an hour from here. What? What's wrong? Not you? What's going on? Why won't she say anything? Huh? Wait a minute. Sorry, are you deaf? I didn't mean to... Kyle is not ableist. He's a nice man. She can hear just fine. Are we about to meet Rosa? Is this Rosa? Oh my god, is this Rosa? Oh my god, I love Rosa. But she hasn't said boo since she arrived. Don't ask me why not. I don't know. Okay, normally I'm like a... Oh, yeah, for sure. Normally I'm like a people can't save other people, you have to save yourself kind of person, but like, I kind of firmly believe that Rosa can save anyone. She is a badass. She hasn't said boo since she arrived. Don't ask me why not. I don't know. Who are you? Me? I'm Rosa, the maid, and the cook. Who are you? Rosa, huh? Oh, that's weird. I should have gotten a chance to screen it. So you're Rosa. Mm-hmm, that's right. Rosa, you got it. Why you asking? Has someone been talking about me again? Yeah, I ran into Dunning at the front desk. You didn't run into him. You checked into a hotel that he was at. No one's your friend and everyone's your friend. He came out screaming because he thought I was you. Dude, that does count. That actually reminds me, I had a flash of inspiration today and forgot to write it down, and I should write it down because I forgot until just now. I gotta check out YouTube's swear algorithm. Oh, did he now? Yeah, that sounds like Mr. Smith. Sorry about that. I bet the boss was lost in one of his hockey games, as usual. Kyle, let me give you a little context on Chris. Chris makes Twine games and is working on RPG Maker games and is working on all sorts of things related to media and is constantly, like, either creating or drawing inspiration from everything and thinking about what a great idea it could be. And he's been getting super down on himself because not enough things are finished, but he's got, like, a sincere work ethic. Like, he actually does shit in his free time. So he's very impressive, even though he gets down on himself. It's like, it's one of those rags to riches stories that's like, you can predict. Like, oh, he used to drive blood around, but now he's... I bet the boss was lost in one of his hockey games, as usual. Dunning's a hockey man. Maybe he's Canadian. Nah, not polite enough. He's supposed to be watching the front desk. Of course he never does. The man is useless, totally useless. But you can feel that she cares even now. She's the best. I love Rosa. Where are her ears? Right. So who's the girl? Her? Miss Taki over there? That's Mila. Like, I'm not worried for Mila because I know that if anybody, including Kyle, tries any funny stuff, Rosa will kick their ass and make them learn accountability. She will teach them. They won't make that mistake twice. Why? Why are you asking? There's something you need from her? Yeah, see? Like, she shut us down completely. Who are you, anyway? I haven't seen you around before. That doesn't surprise me. I'm a guest. Probably don't see too many in this place. Damn, Kyle. Well, don't I feel silly? I didn't realize. I assumed you were one of those traveling salesmen. She's the finest mama bear of all. She is like the platonic ideal of a mama bear. Wait a second. I look like a salesman? Do I look like a salesman to you? Oh, Kyle, accepting your new lot in life is rough. Ha! Like a salesman who doesn't sell too much. She has us pegged. Ooh, right on the money, aren't I? Yes, I knew it. So tell me, what's your name? Wait, let me guess. Ugh, no, I have no idea. She was totally thinking Kyle Hyde. You gotta. Also, I've been thinking that maybe, for the one that you were working on before you had to take a break, maybe you could do it visual novel style with, like, Renpai and commission someone or ask a friend to do art. I feel like the idea for the game you have really lends itself to having art. Kyle Hyde. Ooh! So you're the man staying in room 215. Should've known, should've known. She believes in our possible redemption. Look at that. You do know me. Let's be totally weird. Her name's Mila? Oh, that was the last thing Bradley said before falling off the bridge, though. When we shot him off the bridge, though. So the girl's name is Mila? Oh, yeah, sure. Well, that would be my guess. I mean, that's what the bracelet on her left arm says. Bracelet? Wait, that looks like... Oh no, Kyle is triggered. I'm not making triggered jokes. When I say the word triggered, I'm serious. Like, re-trauma and stuff. That's impossible. The bracelet Bradley was wearing. Hell yeah. It couldn't be. What is it? Something wrong? What's wrong? Like, Rosa doesn't even care about how mean we are. She knows who we are and she shut us down. She's the alpha in this. There's no competition. No, it's nothing. I don't think he's being disrespectful now. I think he's getting real taciturn because it's like an opening and also a trauma. You should use Blood Boy as your pseudonym, maybe. I mean, I'm still into Chromez. Let me write it out for Kai. So, the girl, is she staying here tonight? Yeah, I think so. I'll probably drop her in my room. You're gonna drop her? What do you mean? It means I'll let her stay in my room. As a favor? You have a room? Kyle, you dumb. Yeah, that's right, a room. I work here and live here too. Lousy deal, I know. But that poor young girl's obviously lost, so what can I do? Nothing, that's what. I actually kind of love to work where I live. Not in like a techie arcology, but like in a place like this. Because you really get a sense of community and ownership, so everything that happens around you is meaningful. I think that's part of what, like, why Rosa's so much in her element. Oh, that's probably true. But that poor young girl's obviously lost, so I can do nothing. Honestly, with the amount of, like, god-awfully painful, editing that I do, I think I could probably, if you gave me the assets and the script, I could probably make that remake for you and not even really notice that I was doing it. Oh, dope. I didn't realize Twine could have art. I did a dumb. I thought only little kids get lost. Kyle, why are you like this? Well, she might be a smidge old to be called lost, but she sure looks out of place. Kyle is ableist in different ways. I heard she was just standing on the side of the road. Poor thing. She doesn't have any luggage or anything. Did she make it here all on her own? No, she got a ride, hitchhiked. That young man who checked in earlier brought her. Creepy angel. My like, big brother dad sense is getting ready to beat up Creepy Angel. Oh, do it! What's your twine project about? I guess he saw her on his way here and picked her up. But then he found out she doesn't talk, so he left her here. You believe it? I think this is as good a time as any to bring up the Garfunkel and Oates episode where they tried dating without saying a single word. Maybe things are different for women in Japan. Pretty cold if you ask me, leaving her all alone like that. Just ain't right. Then again, I'm gonna say for Jeff Angel, women are really only good for talking. Like maybe he wanted to confide in her about boys. Cool. What guy brought her? Who brought her in? The fellow's name is Jeff Angel. He's in 213. Why? Why'd you ask? Do you know him? Rosa tells us too much. Yeah, we met. I met him, briefly. That's so. Then you understand what I'm talking about. He looks harmless enough, right? He got that pretty boy face, but that shitty boy heart. But it's the ones who look sweet that you have to fear, and for a fact, absolutely, Rosa. Amen, preach. I'm sure he just picked her up because she's cute, then he abandons her. What a creep. I love her so much. I got the wrong package. Your bellhop delivered a package a few minutes ago, but it wasn't mine. Huh? What? He brought you the wrong package? What a dolt. Yeah, it looks like he got his wires crossed somewhere. Sorry about that. I'll make him look into it. Don't worry about a thing. The front desk phone is ringing. Phone again? Guess I gotta do everything around here. Sheesh. Let's break in and steal some scissors. Rosa runs to the front desk and answers the phone. Oh, yeah. I mean, I have this going on now, but I'm also about to be on winter break. Although, I have a job now, like a real money job again, with job training all week, but I'm, like, very interested in, like, starting my real life now and working on things I want to be working on, which is how this came to be. Oh, what you selling? What you doing? Oh, Rosa. Got that lag going again. I have to figure out how to edit the latency. Uh-huh, uh-huh. How's that again? Got the wrong package? Bellhop brought it up? No, doesn't surprise me one bit. Huh? Who's it for again? Kyle Hyde? I'm gonna be working at a firm where I help adults with disabilities be their, like, most badass selves and, like, gain the most possible independence so that they can, like, fucking feel proud of themselves and, like, do it. Autonomy. And also, apparently, there's a lot of bonding involved. So I'm gonna do some bonding, make some friends, empower some friends. I'm really excited about it. I'm really excited to do something that's, like, not dang customers thinking I'm running a business. Yeah, no, I hear you. Don't yell, I'm not deaf. That package should have been delivered to the guest in 2:15. I'm really excited. I hope it's cosmic. I am starting it during Mercury retrograde, so that's a thing. Oh, you don't have to do that. Well, sure, but okay, I understand. Thank you. I'll contact the guest in 2:15, sir. Sorry for the inconvenience. Rosa finishes talking and hangs up the phone. That sounded promising. He's somehow sarcastic and sincere at the same time. That's the Kyle Hyde I know. I think maybe Rosa is the turning point where Kyle Hyde starts to humanize. It's hard not to be humanized by Rosa. Ooh, Rosa is gonna summon that ghost. Seems we found your missing package. Good timing, eh? That was another guest. Sounds like he got it by mistake. He said he'll just take it on over to your room. Pretty nice of him. Works for me. I think that about covers it, right? Now you just go on up and wait in your room. Go on, now move it. Go on, honey, let's go. You just stick with Rosa and let her take care of you. She's a fucking angel. We don't deserve her. I would die for Rosa. Thank you. Mila, huh? That was the name of Bradley's kid sister. "5:20 p.m. How you feeling, guys? Do we still have steam or should we call it for the night? I don't know where I'm at. I guess I'll start walking Kyle to his room while we think about it. It seems like everybody who works there, like, has been there for a long time and is really passionate about it and, like, genuinely invested in positivity and creating social change, both on an individual level and an institutional level, which is really exciting, but I'm so afraid that it'll be, like, I don't know, that anything will go wrong or someone won't like me. I've never been clear on whether or not at the jobs I've been mistreated at, the problem is me or the problem is not me. I mean, I'm sure it's a hybrid. I just don't want to screw it up. Maybe I should have a chat with Jeff Angel about Mila. Maybe so. Don't be a shitty creep, Jeff. You'd be surprised. I've had a lot of coworkers who have thought that I was super dumb. I'm not super dumb. They looked at me like I was stupid. I'm not stupid. And then, like, once they think that, you can't shake it. Yes? What is it? Met a girl in the lobby named Mila. Mila? Who's that? You should know. You brought her here. Oh, her. God, you're the worst. Thank you. They're lost, yeah. Or, you know what? We all got different values and different things we care about being in our being, so we'll all live our own lives independently, but for the most positivity. I've been out of retail for about a year now, so I've been growing back my positivity and hopefulness. It's been a long, slow process, but I'm getting there. What about her? You didn't know her name? She never told you her name? I think maybe I want to get us introduced to everyone and then I'll call it. Maybe. I don't remember. I think there's only like 1 or 2 more people to meet. Why'd you bring her here? She asked me to. Said she had to get to Hotel Dusk. Wait. She asked? Oh, nice. She asked you to bring her here? Of course. Well, kind of. Actually, she never said a word to me. She didn't talk? So how'd you know she wanted to come here? She had a brochure of the hotel, you know? You know, paper? Little pictures? Anyway, I figured it was her stop. She knew about this hotel? I mean, on one hand, Jeff is being a bitch, but on the other hand, like, he's got us pinned. We are a, like, echo chamber. She was carrying a brochure from this hotel. I don't get why this is so hard for you. I asked her where she was headed. She showed me the brochure. I needed a place to stay too, and figured one place was as good as another. So here I am. Believe me, I wouldn't have stopped if I knew what a dump it really was. Do you need anything else? Alright, goodbye then. Jeff finishes talking and shuts the door. Oh, this is not my room. Huh? A door opens on the right side of the hallway, and a woman steps out. Oh, she fancy. She's bougie. You must be the man from room 215. Yeah. Who are you? I'm staying in 216. That's a funny name. I'm Iris. Iris, huh? You should get a little hub. You're not much of a conversationalist, are you? No, but I can carry a tune. What you could do is you could make a website with the stuff you finished, even the small stuff, like that game about Sabriel. Sabriel is a cat that Chris used to live with. God bless, thoughts and prayers. And, yeah, so you could just have it as a little portfolio. And then add to it slowly but surely. I think it helps, like, having a box. Oh, for sure. Maybe, yeah. What do you think it is that makes sharing software so scary? Like, I know there's gotta be an element where, like, we're gonna get shit because we are perceived as female, and people don't like that. Especially if you're doing visual novels. They're like, oh, that's women's stuff, that's not real gaming. But, like, What else do you think it is? Friggin' nerd hate is a thing. I'm sure you can carry all manner of things, Mr. Hyde. Kyle Hyde. Mr. Hyde, But then there are other people, not nerd hateful people, who will probably be like, oh, I connect to this, it is meaningful to me that this exists. So it's like, there's a lot. Like, I'm not sure about how I feel about Zoe Quinn. Kind of neutral about her as a person. I love the drama about her surrounding the Sad Puppies and the Hugo Awards. But like, her game Depression Quest, I don't care what anybody says. I think it's fantastic, and it's been, like, super uplifting for me. Like, when I'm in dark times, I like to play it because it's like, it's cathartic and validating. So, all the haters can eat it. Oh, yeah, totes. Mr. Hyde. Like, even to be playing these video games and talking to you guys right now, and, like, creating setups, thinking about it, editing, etc., I feel like I'm in a profoundly privileged position to, like, have the time and the energy to be capable. I'll make a note of it. That's legit. On Saturday, on Friday we're going to do Hotel Dusk again. On Saturday I'm going to be playing ROM, and we are right about to start a scene that she voice acted, so you should totally be in on it. Make a note of it. What the hell is that supposed to mean? Oh, what are we making a note of? You need something? No, not really. I was just confirming a hunch. It's online, and you can get, like, a whole bunch of different endings in, like, even, like, half an hour. So it's, I'd say save it for a rainy day, like when your serotonin and your dopamine aren't giving you what you need and you're feeling lonesome. It's real uplifting. What are we making a note of? Oh, that our name is Kyle Hyde. I overthought that. What are you confirming? What did you want to confirm? I merely wanted to see what manner of man was staying in this room. That's all. Why? Kyle, you literally bug everyone about everything. Why are you weirded out by this? Well, it would be awful if some lowlife were staying here, I gave specific instructions upon check-in, but it seems that no one listened. I demanded that no one stay in the room next to me or across the hall, and yet the owner gave you 215 and never said a word to me. Appalling, isn't it? What? What's she rambling about? What is your line of work, Mr. Hyde? I'm not answering that. Why should I answer that? You're being a weird elitist. Excuse me? You and me, we're strangers. I don't know you squat. You're a charming man, Mr. Hyde. I must introduce you to all my friends. Good day, Mr. Hyde. I'll be... Yo, Hyde. Huh? Making your sales pitch to the ladies, eh? I love it, my man. Rah! Oh, please. Oh, yeah, she was really, really nice to you. I think I remember that. And she's Facebook friends with a friend of mine who's just, like, super sweet to everyone and not, like, defamed, so I should give her more credit. Oh, please. Don't mind him. He's just the bellhop. It is great hair. I wish I had the wherewithal to maintain pastel or gray hair. I know who he is. He carried my bags when I check in. I'm, like, very into hot shower hedonism, so I can't really do pastels. Yeah, she's, like, in the scene that we are right about to play. I believe his name is Louis Donano. Do I have that right? Hey, she remembered. Now I can die happy. I couldn't very well forget. You introduced yourself about 1,000 times. Louis has a crush. You need me for something, Louis? Oh, for sure. Yeah, actually. I'll take that as a cue to... I think maybe me too. I'll take that as a cue to excuse myself. Gentlemen? Iris returns to her room. What are the chances a dom like that would be across the hall? Of all the lousy luck. Question mark, what's Princess doing here? Sorry, man, didn't mean to interrupt ya. Salting our game. On the OC, they invented the phrase, like, man, you're salting my game, because they couldn't say cock blocking. But I feel like salting your game would fit right in with the weird colloquialisms in this game. And I mean, we already have a lot of salt in the game. Don't worry. It was perfect timing. Kyle sincerely likes Louis, and he reminds him of who he used to be, and he appreciates that Louis can still see him as the man that he sees himself as in his heart, despite his current conditions. Whatever you say, man. What do you want? Chris, you totally could. It's not so hard. Also, your hair is very thick, so it could probably handle a good bleaching. Yeah, I've been doing my hair for, like, since I was, like, 14, so... Maybe, when you come down here for Gay NerdCon, we can do your hair. Louis the best. I just saw you chatting up the fox, you know? Let's see if we're under 15 or under 10. I'm popping out this wire. My god, we have battery. For some time. Thought maybe I could sneak in a couple lines myself, steal her heart. This is a cute way to objectify. I accept. You're an idiot. And here's more proof that I'm right. You brought me the wrong package. 2 packages to deliver, and you got them both wrong. Nice work, Louis. Is true. Is the reason you can't dye your hair because of your blood dress code? I mean, I think Kyle saying you're an idiot is like... It's like when I tell cats that they're idiots when they're being idiots. Like, it's because I love them that I say it out loud. But, like, they can't openly express affection. Louis probably can, but knows better than to do it with Kyle, who would not know how to manage any kind of intimacy. Luckily, when I went down to the front desk, the guy who got my package called. He's gonna drop it by my room later. So we're all cool then, right, man? No, we're not cool. You're an idiot and I'm ticked off. Chill, brother. No need to blow a fuse, yeah? Anyway, gotta blow. Louis knows when to leave the scene. Same old Louis. So, is my box here? He does. Louis looks like the kind of dude who opens with like a hard eye sticker. Like he doesn't have a line. He has a sticker or like a cute picture. Like that guy on Catfish with the puppy picture. Huh? Who's there? Begging your pardon, but are you Kyle Hyde? That's right. Did you perhaps receive a call from the front desk? About the parcels? Yeah. You the guy who called down earlier? The very same. My name is Martin Summer, and I'm currently lodged in room 211. Martin Summer, huh? I've heard his name before. At any rate, about the parcels? Yeah. The footboy delivered a parcel to my room some time ago. Unfortunately, it appears he somehow brought me the wrong one. Bleach it. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. My anonymous future wife does her hair, and I do my hair, and sometimes we do it together. We should totally think about a color that you want, because you know that my anonymous future wife will love to do the research on what the best brand is. Legit. However, yeah? Please forgive me, but I failed to notice until after I opened it. The contents were not what I was expecting, you see. At any rate, I saw the name Kyle Hyde on the form, and so here I am. Oh, teal hair is cool. Hey. You like my name? Kyle is so proud of his name. Good name, isn't it? Indeed. Quite a nice name, actually. Skip the explanation. I got a short attention span. Is that so? Our packages got swapped. Mine was delivered to your room, right? And the one I got here is probably yours. That about cover it? It's true. When a smile breaks through, it's so much more. Yes, I do believe that summarizes the situation. This pretentious... So, where's my package? Oh, yes, I brought it with me. It's right here. That's it, huh? Yeah. I've heard of you. We really shouldn't stroke this guy's ego, but might as well get the lore. Martin Summer? I've heard that name before. Yes, that's not surprising. Perhaps you've run across my name in a magazine or a newspaper. Does that strike a familiar tone, Mr. Hyde? I suppose it's possible that you've actually read one of my books. Oh my god, you're such a d-bag. No? Maybe. You're a writer? Yes, that is correct, although I prefer to think of myself as an author. This douchebag. I pen novels mostly, although I've dabbled in other, more obscure mediums. Like what, dog? Haiku? Novels? What kind? He totally is. Mysteries. They sell? Yes, they do, alright. I literally cannot imagine him talking to a woman. Like, I can sort of imagine the idea of him having a wife, but I cannot, like, she would have to be willing to take care of him. And maybe she'd have to be impressed by his status and the idea of his talent and use that to, like, extrapolate. Because his winning personality and his looks are not going to do it. She'll just have to assume there's more there. You can find my work in most bookstores of note. He has a thing about it. Oh! I have quite a large female fan base, actually. It's like he can hear us. You don't say. We are all Kyle Hyde. Have you perhaps read any of my novels? Nope. I see. Well, not wholly unexpected, but a shame nonetheless. If you get the chance, I hope you will read one. Oh, God. Now then, Mr. Hyde. Shall we discuss my parcel, which was inadvertently delivered to you? Sure, I'm game. All that was in the package was this notebook. I show Summer the old notebook. Eureka, that's it! Who says this? This is the notebook. This is what I have been waiting for. Normally, I'm kind of annoyed about how much Kyle doesn't care, but, like, this time, we are all Kyle Hyde. Great. Then I'll take my package from you and we'll call it a day. Yes, please do. Doesn't look like he can take his eyes off that notebook. Guess he was really looking forward to getting it. Must be a writer thing. Let's touch his shoe. Oh. I pick up the box that Summer brought with him. I toss it on the bed. Hey. You have a pair of scissors? Yes, my apologies. Let me just... Hey. Oh, yes, I suppose I should depart. Oh my god, he came into our room. It's fortunate for both of us that we discovered this mistake when we did. Now, if you'll excuse me. Worst. Summer finishes talking, which is the least believable part of the sentence, and leaves the room. Stupid writers. I think that this is a good stopping point, because then... Oh, I was absolutely thinking that. I'm going to save here because we have a very specific determinate task for when we come back. So we will pick this up again on Friday. I'm going to say multi-paragraph Reddit comments. But his YouTube comments are regularly cited on our I Am Very Smart. And he doesn't understand why that's an insult. Like, he gets the idea of that it is, but he's like, I don't see why. Striving to maintain an intellectual level above the very baseline of society should be frowned upon, perhaps by an anti-intellectual society that only values what is popular and conformity. Oh, he totally is, but on an alt. On his main, he's an MG Tau. They always get deleted and come back. Now they are private.